Weekend Wednesday, movie notes on Crazy Rich Asians, 2018 film, 15 October 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Weekend Wednesday, 15 October 2025 viewing of the 2018 film Crazy Rich Asians, which is a fiction film about a female economics professor advancing her relationship with a man from a wealthy family in Singapore in relation to a wedding in which he is asked to be the best man. Yeah. So... well, yeah, I've covered this before on this channel. I selected this video for watching this week for its theme of romance. What aspect of romance am I highlighting this time? So I've decided that for this one, so I'm going to talk about fine dining. So there's this woman who's the daughter of an immigrant to the United States of America, of her mother, and so she's an economics professor, and then there's this guy, her boyfriend, and it turns out he's wealthy, and he takes her back to Singapore for this wedding where he's asked to be a best man, and so she gets to meet the family, and that kind of stuff, and there's this big, beautiful wedding. And so how does fine dining enter in? When they initially arrive in Singapore, they go and eat some street food, which if you watch what the captions turn on, she goes, it's pukey or something like that, the main character. So it was like, okay, so she smiled and nodded and, you know, smiled like she meant it, but at the end of the day, it was pukey. Right. So street food wasn't really a fit for her, but then later in the movie, they have this kind of intimate romance scene in the kind of like family sense, where she gets to make dumplings with his family slash friends slash family, and they kind of talk story and like focus on making these dumplings. And I was like, it's one where pretty much every ethnicity go back far enough. You know, there are food traditions in kind of all ethnicities, and so this movie I thought did a good job of not overdoing it on the food, but kind of making it like a ritualized element of the romance, and especially of like the family component of this courtship between these two individuals and in relation to the wedding. So there we go, dumpling making as kind of more of her taste than the street food. So there we go. Weekend Wednesday. Those are my Weekend Wednesday movie notes on Crazy Rich Asians, 2018 film, 15 October 2025 viewing.